With heavy hearts, we announce the passing of our beloved father, Agupite James, better known as Herbert Senot, or Fly, of Yesikwi, quarter of Grocery. He was the proprietor of Fly's Bar of Yesikwi. He passed away at the OKEU Hospital on Tuesday, 6 September 2022 at 6:18 p.m. He was 88 years old. He was predeceased by his wife, Marie Madeleine James, better known as Eltina or Mafly, his sisters, Anne Yvonne Martha of Casabon, Fanny Saint Prix of Marisol, Bernadette Alcide of Monchy, Susanna Senont, better known as Lucille of Connecticut, USA, Teresa Ishmael, better known as Inez of Barbados, Brother Jean-Baptiste Senont, better known as Leroy of Yesikwi. He was also predeceased by his nephew, Bobby Senont, Tony Senont of the U.S., Michael Alcide of Barbados, and his grandnephew, Shane Martha of Marisol. Left to mourn 12 children, Charlie Santoma and Linda Santoma of Rivière-Metal, Peter Clavier Hilton, better known as Dadan of Grand Rivière, Marietta Thomas, better known as Patsy of New Jersey, Marie Cyril Latournald and husband Daniel Cyril Latournald of Martinique, Hector James, better known as Baba, and his wife Virginia James of Caref, Joseph James, better known as Morgan, bus driver on Route 1E, Alicia James, better known as Greta of New York, Jacintha James, better known as Kathy, who was his caretaker, and her partner, William Phillip of Yesikwi, Benjamin James, better known as Yellow, bus driver on Route 1E, and partner Corina Richlow, Joel James, better known as Noah, and his wife Samantha James of Yesikwi, Maria James, proprietress of Bayside Chillers Bar in Grocery, Engelbert Osbert James, better known as Aussie or AJ of the U.S. His special adopted sons, Franks Black, better known as Stylish Black of Yesikwi, Police Constable 3-8 of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force, Isaac Alexander, better known as Opossum of the UK, Christopher Johnny, better known as Trollens of Casabon, Heron Segis, better known as HH of Yesikwi, Kevin Joseph and his partner Janice Raphael of Citygate. Left to mourn his grandchildren, Chevette Matara James of Yesikwi, who was also his caretaker, Shanice James of Yesikwi, Cardi Casimir of Grand Rivière, Adana Adonis, better known as Cora of the UK, Valencia Diodone, better known as Sylvie of New York, Tamika Wallace Brown of Cicero, Elisa James of Yesikwi, Chloe Phillip, student of the Leon Hess Comprehensive Secondary School, Shania James, student of the Cyrus Simmons Secondary School, Lexi Flowers of New York, Mia and Myra of New Jersey, Mylene in Texas, Abigail of the U.S., Jose Hilton, better known as DJ Prussia, Nabilene Mason, better known as Nabby, residing in Canada, Severin Yurline Abdul of France, Sachel James of the Ave Maria Primary School, Moan James of Grocery, Dylan John, better known as Curlian, employed with the Ministry of Education District 1, Kieran Adonis of Descansons, Julian Charles of France, Bertie Bonnet of Rivière-Mitton, Rashid James, Joseph James of St. Mary's College, Kareem Francis of the Cassius Comprehensive Secondary School, Julian Jones, better known as Shaggy of Rivière-Mitton, Garvin Jones, better known as Spike of Jackmel, Jeremy of New York, Emil James, employed with Robbie's and Corin, Shane Ambrose of Groseley, great-grandchildren, Ciara Lord of the UK, Caden Casimir, Amelia George of the US, Isla Moise, Kimma Lord, Jaden Melius of the UK, Cordell John of the US, Liam Bonner, Brittany Jones, Leah Jones, Kimlin Jones, Cedric Felicien of France, Kais Abdul of France, Mitchell Jones, Marlon Jones, Mikael Jones, Adira Henry, Malia Henry, Elijah Henry, all of the U.S., Selena McCracken of New Jersey, many more grandchildren and great-grandchildren, too numerous to mention, here and abroad. His sisters-in-law, Mary Christophe, better known as Nicie of Granivier, Elizabeth Christophe, better known as Metilia of Montsepan, Patricia Sinot, better known as Yaish of Vieux-Sequi, brothers-in-law, Albert Moses of Balata, St. Omer Christophe, better known as Wills of Barbados, Louis Christophe, better known as Ernest of Norbert, his nieces and nephews, Miranda Bissett, better known as Zat of Casabar, Vilma Ishmael of Barbados, Lisa Ishmael of Barbados, Maria Alcide and family of Margaret Moshi, Lydia Daniel and family of Rivière-Mitton Moshi, Paul Martha and family of Marisol, George Simpry, better known as Boca of Granivier, Anthony Lennox Ishmael, better known as Ox of Barbados, Desmond Ishmael of Canada, Bennett Ishmael of Barbados, Mervyn Ishmael of Barbados, Wilbert Ishmael of Barbados, Peter Senot of New York, Willard Senot of Connecticut, Maureen Sayre of Canada, Martin Monsi of Postlethwaite, Melissa Joseph of Belarus Groseley, his special friends, Magdalene Bernard, better known as Alma of Vieux-Sequi, who was also his caretaker, Gilbert Izai, better known as Viking of Piat, Willow of Mondida, Cletus, Sino, Jacob, Boto, Eula Hall of Moshi, Luigi Santoma, Merle of Maricel, Max from V4, Dave Davis of the U.S., Steve of the U.S., John Elliott, Adams Felicien residing in the U.S., Edwin Pascal of Canada, Kevin, Jean, Kenny, and Randy, all of Canada, Eunice and Elita of Vieux-Sequi, also left to mourn numerous relatives, friends, both here and abroad, the David family of Moshi and abroad, the Duncan family of Moshi, Labourne and Grosley and abroad, the de Turville family of Montseton and abroad, the Elodore family of Rivière-Mitton and Rodney Bay and abroad, the Louis family of Labourne and abroad, the Alcindor family of Tidofin and abroad, the Gaspar family of Vieux-Sequi, Moshi, Groseley and abroad, the Conibert family of Montseton and abroad, the Papius family of Caco, his godchildren, Anne-Marie Gaspar of Groseley, Francisca Prosper of Maricel, and Kirby Daniel of Rivière-Mitton, left to mourn. The entire community of Visequi, Norbert, all his customers of Fly's Bar at Visequi, many other family and friends, both here and abroad. The funeral service for Agupite James, better known as Herbert or Fly, will be held at the St. Joseph the Worker Church Grocery at 2:30 p.m. on Thursday, 6 October 2022. His body will be interred at the Grocery Cemetery. His body now lies at Crick's Funeral Home Limited. The funeral service will also be live streamed via Party Access. COVID-19 protocols for religious rites and services will be in full effect.